by the firelight. Remember them names by the firelight. We hear them again, echoing at the hilltop, echoing at the stone. Lost voices never die, no. Them only find a deeper tone. Smoke rise slow where the old drums sleep. Memory burning where the night run deep. Grandfather whisper from the red coal glow. Hold up your spirit when the cold wind blow. I hear footsteps on that dry leaf sound. People that vanish till I walk this ground. Every scar carry one hidden song. Every tear know where the grave belong. Who carry the fire? We carry the fire. Who remember the name? We remember the name. Who sing through the darkness? We sing through the darkness. Who rise from the flame? We rise from the flame. Firelight echoes through the hills tonight, burning like prophecy, shining through the fire. Firelight echoes, can you hear them cry? Lost voices calling from the smoke in the sky. Oh fire, fire, never leave we soul. Echo, echo, make the broken whole. Firelight echoes through the valley wide, the people still singing on the other side. Babylon build wall but some pass through. Chain can hold body but it can't hold true. The drum is a river, the bassline a road. Carry all the sorrow that the people load. Prophet man speak with that cold black tongue. Say the last shall rise where the first bell rung. Say the seed in the ashes go bloom one day, and the voice of the poor will lead the way. What did the prophet see? Fire in the mountain. What did the people hear? What did the mountain say? Stand up stronger. How long we have fight? Little bit longer. Firelight echoes through the hills tonight, burning like prophecy, shining through the fire. Firelight echoes, can you hear them cry? Lost voices calling from the smoke in the sky. Oh fire, fire, never leave we soul. Echo, echo, make the broken whole. Firelight echoes through the valley wide, the people still singing on the other side. Ashes remember what the paper forget. Smoke write the names that the rain can't wait. Stone keep breathing when the mouth gone still. Vice fly free from the top of the hill. Say memory a flame, resistance a sound. Prophecy a see deep under the ground. Say memory a flame, resistance a sound. Prophecy I see deep under the ground. Echo, echo, from the valley below. Fire, fire, let the red coal glow. Echo, echo, where the last one roam. Fire, fire, guide the people home. Inside my chest there's a small drum beat. It play when I stumble, it play when I weak. It's a child of the struggle, don't bow your head. The roots still living though the branch look dead. So I face the night with a burning hand. Draw one circle in the dust and sand. Call every voice that the world push low. Let them rise like sparks where the wild winds blow. Firelight echoes through the hills tonight, burning like prophecy, shining through the fire. Firelight echoes, can you hear them cry? Lost voices calling from the smoke in the sky. Oh fire, fire, never leave we soul. Echo, echo, make the broken whole. Firelight echoes through the valley wide, the people still singing on the other side. By the firelight, Kingston tonight. Smoke rise, carry the old voice out. By the cold fire we remember, by the drum sound we remain. What the night tried buried deep, the morning called by name. Smoke rise over Kingston, slow like a prayer. Old men sit in silence with prophecy in the air. One guitar crying where the red flame glow, telling stories only wounded people know. Memory walk barefoot through the dust and stone, calling every lost one, saying come back home. The hill keeps secrets, the valley keeps sound, and the fire keep burning though the rain come down. We remember the voices, we remember the voices who carry the flame. We carry the flame. Who stand in the darkness, we stand in the darkness. Who answer the name, we answer the name. Smoke rise over Kingston, let the firelight speak for the strong ones broken and the brave ones weak. Smoke rise over Kingston, hear the hills reply, lost voices singing from the other side. Fire in the memory, fire in the bone, echo in the valley saying you're not alone. Smoke rise over Kingston, deep into the night. The people still burning with a spiritual light. Babylon right law with a cold iron on, but sound move free like river through the land. Them can chain up the body, them can trouble the road, but them can't kill the thunder in the people's soul. Prophet by the fireside, point to the sky. Say every tear you bury becomes stars when it dry. Say every drum the silence will return as rain, and every lost voice go sing again. What did the prophet hear? What did the fire see? What did the fire see? Blood in the fountain. What did the night reveal? Names in the smoke. What did the people do? Rise when them broke. Smoke rise over Kingston, let the firelight speak for the strong ones broken and the brave ones weak. Smoke rise over Kingston, hear the hills reply, lost voices singing from the other side. Fire in the memory, fire in the bone, echo in the valley saying you're not alone. Smoke rise over Kingston, deep into the night. The people still burning with a spiritual light. Ashes know the names that the paper forget. Smoke write a message that the rain can't wait. Bassline like a heartbeat on the blackened ground. One small flame can shake the whole town. Say memory no dead, it sleep in the cold. Say resistance no dead, it beat in the soul. Say prophecy no lie, it move through the sound. Say the last voices rise when the fire touch ground. Smoke rise, fire burn, fire burn, fire burn, fire burn. Voices call, Kingston here, Kingston here, Kingston here, Kingston here. Echo from the hillside, echo from the stone, echo from the children who were never left alone. Inside my chest there's a lantern of pain. It flicker to the sorrow but it never feels shame. Every struggle carve a rhythm in my skin. Every scar teach the spirit how to sing. So I stand by the fire with my face to the breeze. Hear my people whisper to the old palm trees. Hold your head youth when the cold world bites. Even smoke knows how to climb toward light. Smoke rise over Kingston, let the firelight speak for the strong ones broken and the brave ones weak. Smoke rise over Kingston, hear the hills reply, lost voices singing from the other side. Fire in the memory, fire in the bone, echo in the valley saying you're not alone. Smoke rise over drum still a breathe. Listen. The fire still a speak. Round the firelight after midnight, when the smoke is the moon, we hear old voices in the hills, singing one ancient tune. Nyabinghi happy under black sky wide, one little fire where the memories hide. Ashes rise soft like a prayer from stone, calling every last voice back to bone. Old mama whisper with that cold red eye, child don't fear when the hard time fly. For the roots drink tears where the ground feel dry, and the drum know truth that the tongue can't lie. Who beat the drum? We beat the drum. Who carry the flame? We carry the flame. Who remember the fallen? We remember the fallen. Who answer the name? We answer the name. Nyabinghi heartbeat beating through the night, firelight prophecy burning out the sight. Nyabinghi heartbeat echo through the hills, lost voices calling where the world gone still. Beat it again, beat it again. Drum in the smoke, beat it again. Burn it again, burn it again. Fire in the soul, burn it again. Babylon come with iron and chain, but spirit move higher than sorrow and pain. Them can silence the mouth, but the mountain still talk. Them can block the road, but the rhythm still walk. Prophets sit low with the red cold glow, see tomorrow in the smoke as it flows. Say when the last bell ring and the false crown fall, the voice of the people shall answer all. What did the prophet see? What did the people learn? What did the people learn? Strength through resistance. What did the smoke reveal? Names in the air. What did the drum declare? Job people still here. Nyabinghi heartbeat beating through the night, firelight prophecy burning out of sight. Nyabinghi heartbeat echo through the hills, lost voices calling where the world gone still. Beat it again, beat it again. Drum in the smoke, beat it again. Burn it again, burn it again. Fire in the soul, burn it again. Memory is fire under cold black sand. Resistance is thunder in a wounded hand. Prophecy is smoke writing signs in the breeze, and our strength is roots underneath broken trees. Say memory no dead, it blow in the cold. Say struggle no dead, it drop in the soul. Say voices no dead, them fly through the sound. Say fire no dead, it rise from the ground. Firelight, firelight, firelight. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. From the hill, rise up, rise up, rise up. From the hill to the valley, from the valley to the sea. Every echo carry freedom, every drum beat carry we. Inside my chest, one small flame stay. Even when the night tries swallow my way, it burned through fear, it burned through shame. It called my spirit by a secret name. So I stand in the smoke with my head held high, hear my people singing where the old roads lie. Every scar on my skin is a rhythm line. Every pain turn gold in the firelight shine. Who no bow down? We no bow down. Who no lose faith? We no lose faith. Who keep the fire? We keep the fire. Who rise again? We rise again. Nyabinghi heartbeat beating through the night, firelight prophecy burning out of sight. Nyabinghi heartbeat echo through the hills, lost voices calling where the world gone still. Beat it again, beat it again. Drum in the smoke, beat it again. Burn it again, burn the soul, burn it again. Listen, the drums still a breathe. Listen, the fire still a speed. Nyabinghi heart beating with bold. Lost voices rising, never leave me alone. Beat it again, burn it again, echo again, rise again. Around the fire, when the night get low, we hear the old voice whisper, Rasta never bow. Smoking at the moonlight, drumming at the ground. Last voices rising, where no chain can hold sound. Rasta sit by the fire where the red coal breathe. Memory wrap round him like a woven sleeve. Hillside quiet but the spirit still loud. Old songs moving like smoke through the cloud. Every scar on the people is a scripture line. Every tear in the dust is a warning sign. Babylon, build tower, Babylon, build wall. But the echo of truth make the stone them fall. Who keep the fire? We keep the fire. Who no bow down? We no bow down. Who hear the voices? We hear the voices. Where do they sound? Deep in the ground. Rasta never bow, never bow to the night. Fire in the spirit and smoke in the light. Rasta never bow. Hear the hillside cry. Lost voices calling from the red gold sky. Never bow, never bow, never bow. Even when the cold winds blow. Never bow, never bow, never bow. Roots hold firm where the deep rivers flow. Prophet speaks softly with a shan his hand, say, one day the drum will awaken the land, say, one day the children whose names were denied will rise like flame from the mountainside. Them bury the stories but the earth still know them. Silence the singer but the bass still grow them. Cover the pathway with sorrow and stone, but a righteous heart never walk alone. What did the prophet see? Fire on the water. What did the smoke reveal? Names of the data. What did the drum declare? Freedom is near. What did the people say? We still here. Rasta never bow, never bow to the night. Fire in the spirit and smoke in the light. Rasta never bow. Hear the hillside cry. Lost voices calling from the red gold sky. Never bow, never bow, never bow. Even when the cold winds blow. Never bow, never bow, never bow. Roots hold firm where the deep rivers flow. Memory is amber under blackened sand. Resistance is thunder in a wounded hand. Prophecy is smoke writing signs in the air. Inner strength is fire when nobody cares. Say fire no dead, it sleep in the cold. Say vice no dead, it drum in the soul. Say truth no dead, it echo around. Say Rasta no bow, feet firm on the ground. Never bow, never bow, never bow. Fire burn, never bow. Fire burn, fire burn, fire burn, fire burn. Voices rise, voices rise. Drum goes sound, drum goes sound. From the hills to the valley, from the valley to the sea. Every echo carry memory, every flame carry we. Inside my chest there's a night fire glow. It burn when the heavy storms start to blow. It's speaking riddles, it's singing pain. It wash my spirit in ancestral rain. So I lift up my head where the smoke climb high. See the old ones dancing in the midnight sky. Them say child of the struggle, stand firm somehow. The root may bend but Rasta never bow. Who stands strong? We stand strong. Who live long? Truth live long. Who keep chanting? We keep voice is rising, where no chain can hold sound. Never bow, never bow, Rasta never bow. Late in the night, when the fire burn low, we hear them voices from long time ago, echo in the hills, echo in the stone. Lost voices calling, child, you're never alone. By the fire where the red coal breathes, memory rise like smoke through the trees. Old songs sleeping in the mountainside, wake when the drum and the heartbeat collide. I hear a mother cry in the evening breeze, I hear a father pray on his wounded knees. Every tear that fall on the thirsty ground turn to thunder when the bassline sound. Who hear the echo? Who carry the flame? We carry the flame. Who remember the fallen? We remember the fallen. Who answer the name? We answer the name. Echoes in the hills, echoes in the night, fire in the memory, smoke in the light. Echoes in the hills, calling from afar, lost voices shining like a hidden star. Echo, echo, never fade away. Fire, fire, guide we through the day. Echoes in the hills, deep inside the sound, the people still rising from the underground. Babylon come with a book full of lies, but truth fly higher than the smoke in the skies. Them try bury the chant under sorrow and dust, but the drum still beating in the bones of the just. Prophets sit quiet where the night birds sing, see the crown fall down and the poor man king say, when the last flame touch the morning air, every silence voice will gather there. What did the prophet see? Fire on the mountain. What did the people hear? Drum by the fountain. What did the smoke reveal? Names in the sky. What did the spirit say? Rise, don't die. Echoes in the hills, echoes in the night, fire in the memory, smoke in the light. Echoes in the hills, calling from afar, lost voices shining like a hidden star. Echo, echo, never fade away. Fire, fire, guide we through the day. Echoes in the hills, deep inside the sound, the people still rising from the underground. Memories ember under cold black rain, resistance is rhythm walking through pain. Prophecy, smoke, writing signs in the air, and our strength is fire when nobody care. Say memory no dead, it burn in the cold. Say voice no dead, it drum in the soul. Say struggle no dead, it root in the ground. Say spirit no dead, it live in the sound. Fire, 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 fire. Rise up, hold firm, hold firm. From the hills to the valley, from the valley to the sea, every sound carry memory, every flame carry we. Inside my chest there's a hidden drum, it beat when the heavy heart season come. It says stand firm, though the night look long, even broken branches can carry song. So I lift my eyes where the smoke climb high, see the old ones dancing in the purple sky. Them whisper child when the cold world chill, light your soul and echo through the hills. Who stands strong? We stand strong. Who hold the fire? We hold the fire. Who keeps singing? We keep singing. Who rise higher? We rise higher. Echoes in the hills, echoes in the night, fire rising from the underground. Late in the night, when the fire burn low, we hear them voices from a long time ago. Echo in the hills, echo in the storm, echo in the storm. Lost voices calling, child, you're never alone. Echo, 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 echo. Fire, 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 fire. Memory, memory. Rise higher, rise higher. Under the moon, where the fire burn blue, we hear the old truth breathing, calling me and you. Smoke rise slow, drums speak low, lost voices moving where the night winds blow. Truth under the moon where the red coal cry. Memory lift like smoke to the midnight sky. Old names hidden in the river stone, still calling children who walk alone. Grandmama prayer in the cedar breeze, grandfather drum in the trembling trees. Every whisper that Babylon threw away come back as thunder at the break of day. Who hear the truth? We hear the truth. Who carry the flame? We carry the flame. Who remember the lost ones? We remember the lost ones. Who answer the name? We answer the name. Truth under the moon, fire under the skin. Smoke tell the story where the pain begin. Truth under the moon, echo through the hills. Lost voices singing where the night stands still. Fire, fire, burn and reveal. Echo, echo, show what is real. Truth under the moon, deep inside the sound. The people still rising from the holy ground. Babylon write darkness on a cold black page, but the drum unlock the prisoner cage. Them can trouble the body, them can trouble the road, but them can't chain the fire in the people's soul. Prophet by the fireside, eyes full of rain. See tomorrow walk into yesterday's pain. So when the smoke turns silver and the fast lights fade, the buried voice will lead the parade. What did the prophet see? Flame in the water. What did the smoke reveal? Flames of the Father. What did the night confess? Truth never die. What did the people say? We rise up. Truth under the moon, fire under the skin. Smoke tell the story where the pain begin. Truth under the moon, echo through the hills. Lost voices singing where the night stands still. Fire, fire, burn and reveal. Echo, echo, show what is real. Truth under the moon, deep inside the sound. The people still rising from the holy ground. Hey, hey. Memory is ember under black rain. Resistance is rhythm walking through pain. Prophecy is smoke with the silver tongue. Inner strength is a drum that can't be unsung. Say truth no dead, it glow in the cold. Say vice no dead, it beat in the soul. Say fire no dead, it hide in the sound. Say people no dead, them rise from the ground. Moonlight, moonlight, fire burn, fire burn, fire burn, fire burn. Voices rise, voices rise. From the hillside to the valley, from the valley to the sea. Every echo carry memory, every flame carry we. Inside my chest one lantern remain. It shine through sorrow, it shine through shame. When the world get cold and the road turn wide, that lit on fire become my guide. So I stand in the smoke with my face to the moon, near the last one singing an ancient tune. Them say, child, hold firm when the night consume. Truth still bloom under the moon. Who stands strong? We stand strong. Who hold the fire? We hold the fire. Who keep chanting? We keep chanting. Who rise higher? We rise higher. Truth under the moon, fire under the skin. Smoke tell the story where the pain begin. Truth under the moon, echo through the hills. Lost voices singing where the night stands still. Fire, fire, burn and reveal. Echo, echo, show what is real. Truth under the moon, deep inside the sound. The people still rising from the holy ground. Under the moon, where the fire burn blue, we hear the old truth breathing, calling me and you. Smoke rise slow, drums speak low. Lost voices moving where the night winds blow. Truth, truth, fire, fire, echo, echo. Rise higher, rise higher, rise higher, rise higher. Listen close, when the fire burn low, there is a drum in the darkness, only the wounded ones know. Freedom drum calling, calling through the hills. Lost voices rising, where the night stands still. By the fire where the old smoke bend, memories sit down like a long lost friend. Ashes whisper what the books never tell, names of the people who walk through hell. I hear them footsteps in the dry grass sound. I hear them prayers from the red clay ground. Every silence carry one hidden cry. Every lost voice become thunder in the sky. Who hear the drum calling? We hear the drum calling. Who carry the flame? We carry the flame. Who remember the voices? We remember the voices. Who answer the name? We answer the name. Freedom drum calling through the midnight air. Firelight burning like a people prayer. Freedom drum calling from the mountainside. Lost voices singing where the truth can't hide. Beat it again, beat it again. Drum through the sorrow, beat it again. Burn it again, burn it again. Fire in the spirit, burn it again. Babylon come with a cold iron chain, but sound travel free through the smoke and rain. Them can trouble the body, them can darken the road, but them can't lock the rhythm in the people's soul. Prophet by the cold fire, eyes full of light. Read the future in the belly of night. Say when the false crown fall and the last bell ring, the mouth they silent shall rise and sing. What did the prophet hear? What did the people learn? What did the people learn? Strength through resist. What did the fire reveal? Names in the smoke. What did the spirit say? Rise when you're broke. Freedom drum calling through the midnight air. Firelight burning like a people prayer. Freedom drum calling from the mountainside. Lost voices singing where the truth can't hide. Beat it again, beat it again. Drum through the sorrow, beat it again. Burn it again, burn it again. Fire in the spirit, burn it again. Memory is ember on the cold black stone. Resistance is rhythm when you stand alone. Prophecy is smoke with a silver tongue. Inner strength is a song that can't be unsung. Say memory no dead, it glow in the cold. Say voice no dead, it beat in the soul. Say freedom no dead, it rise in the sound. Say fire no dead, it sleep under freedom, freedom. Drum call it, fire burn, fire burn, fire burn. Voices rise from the hills to the valley, from the valley to the sea. Every echo carries struggle, every flame carry we. Inside my chest there's a drum still alive. It beat when the heavy heart season arrives. Say child